here we are, everyone. It's kind of exciting. Everybody's been seeing it being built from the outside, but this is the inside of the new Dinosaur exhibit building. As you can see, it is quite empty right now, and that's on purpose. We'll be filming it over the next 9 days, but we thought we'd show you what it looks like empty and hopefully get you excited to come down and take a look at what we're going to put in here in the next 9 days. There's going to be a full-size dinosaur right here. I mean, literally this whole space will be filled by a dinosaur. We'll have 2 more giant dinosaur heads down on that end. All these display cases that are here are going to be filled with stuff that we found from the area. Some stuff from outside the area, but most of it will be from this area. Interesting graphics and stuff on the wall, and we got a small display case for what we call microfossils, which are really, really, tiny, like they say. And so it's going to be very exciting, and everything's getting in. We'd love to invite you to come down next Saturday, the 22nd. From 3 to 5, we're doing a viewing-only event where for $10, any age, come on in, take a look. We'll be available to answer questions, kind of walk you through the building, talk about the process of getting this done, and just all the work that went into this. It was just, but it's, like I was saying earlier to Laura, it's a labor of love. We're just super excited for this. And then from 5:30 till whenever we decide to shut it down, we'll be moving over to the community center and having dinner and a live auction. The full-size dinosaur that'll be right here. It's one of our live auction items. It does not have a name. So if you've ever wanted to name a dinosaur and have a huge sign in the museum that says, "This is Bob the Dinosaur," because you named it, come on to our event, get a chance to bid on it. You get to name it, and that name is on it forever as long as it's standing. So we'll have another one for one of the heads down here that we're auctioning off the naming rights to that. We got tickets for a meet and greet with Sawyer Brown.
Lots of auction items.
So much stuff going on. We actually have 3 tickets to the Catskills football game that we're going to be selling raffle tickets for. Nice. So I know you're out there, and I don't care which side you cheer for. Go Cat.
I heard that.
Come down, buy a chance to win 3 tickets to the game this year. But more importantly, just come and enjoy this new asset for this community and something to get people to come here. And it's just so exciting now. And they're breaking ground on the kiosk, and you've got the James Beard Award for Back Porch, who is catering the event. So if you haven't had it, now's a great time. You get to come see dinosaurs and try their amazing food all at the same time.
Do people need to buy tickets ahead of time, or can
we
they?
would like them because we obviously have to get a head count into the caterer, but we will be ordering extra food and have some limited tickets available at the door. They are more expensive that way. So if you do go online and buy them, it's letsdig.org. And you can buy, we have tickets for $50, which is entrance to the event, meals, and also the viewing of the museum is included in that. And then we have a $60 ticket, which includes 3 free drinks. Arcade is coming to provide alcoholic refreshments for everyone. And then you have a $10 ticket, which is literally the viewing only, so you can come in and be one of the first people to come in here and see what it looks like when it's full, because it's going to get full really fast. And like 8 days and a few hours, this place will be full. So we're just really excited to be able to open this up, and it's been talked about and worked on for a little over a year now that we as a foundation have been here in Roundup, and it's real now. It's tangible. You can see it, you can feel it, you can.
The excitement is buzzing.
It's hard to sleep at night right now for me because I sit there at night just going, is it open yet? Is it open yet? Is it open yet? Where is everything? Is everything done? And because it's all the little detail stuff that's left, but we're very fortunate. We've got many hands that help. And excited by most of my board for the foundation will be here next week. So some of them will be their first time ever to Roundup. And it'll be exciting for them to see everything that we work for and talk about in our board meetings, to actually get to be able to see the tangible product of the work that we do. And then, the same day as our event, we got the Montana Dinosaur Trail meeting that morning. So fingers crossed, we have a very good case, I believe, to get added to the trail, which would be huge for the museum and huge for Roundup as a whole. And then we've got some exciting research stuff going on and some companies that are getting involved and wanting to do some things out here with us from a science standpoint. And so that'll open up more doors and more things coming. It's just, I don't even know what to say. It's just, I'm so excited. And I look at these empty cases and I'm like, I know it's going to go there. I know it's going to go there. That's going to look awesome. And then So, and then, I just can't say thank you enough to everybody in the town, the community as a whole. Obviously, Signal Peak for the grants to allow us to build this building. You've got support from the Muscle Shoals Valley Community Fund, RCP, RSVP. Auto Trim Design of Buildings has been huge. They've helped us out with all our printing needs and donated their services to help with all the printing, which is huge. I mean, it's expensive. I mean, like that map's like $400-500. So,
Right.
to be able to get companies to step up and help with that is what allows us to happen. And that's the whole point of the event on the 22nd, is to really hopefully get more people involved in. And the more funding they have, the more stuff we can do in here, the more kids we can get out to dig, the more veterans we can get out to dig, and more cool dinosaurs we can find to put in here. My biggest concern is running out of space at that point, so, but that's a good problem, so.
Wonderful. And who did the construction on the building again?
Pronto Construction did a lot of the framing work in that, and then we had an anonymous donor come in and hang up the ceiling. And then we had Joe Brandt came in and did some work and painted, and Eric Eliason did a lot of the electrical, well, actually almost all the electrical work for lighting and everything, as well as some of the construction work. And Rob Mihalovich put in a lot of time and energy in here, and Gary Thomas has been in here helping, and Vanessa Weaver and Sabrina and Stacy Mihalovich, and it's been many hands. And we're very grateful, because without like Pronto Construction helping out, and the anonymous company coming in and putting up the ceiling, and Joe coming in and literally sprayed the ceiling in about an hour, which would have taken us about a day to roll and paint by hand. It's really given us a lot of extra time to work on things. And then the lighting that Eric did and donated, Eric donated all the lighting and everything. It just really makes this building pop. And don't worry, there was nothing important.
Yeah, it looks really, really nice in here, and it smells wonderful too, like fresh wood.
Yeah, we wanted to capture that rustic Roundup feeling, but still have it be dinosaurs. And the way this turned out, it's even better than I pictured in my mind. When I started thinking about it and going, okay, how do we want to do this? What do we want it to look like? Because we want that rustic Western feeling to it still, but yet have it be exciting, because it is new, and it is something exciting and new to Roundup and to the museum. And I think we hit it. I think we touched everything.
I think
here.
it's
pretty
perfect.
rustic, and Gebhardt's Post Mill with the lumber did an amazing job.
Yeah, it's going to fit right in with the rest of the museum.
It is, and we're super excited. And so far, everyone that's helped out has been really happy with it. And now it's just a matter of everybody going out, buy tickets, come on out, support us, help the museum, help the foundation, and help us continue to do stuff like this, so we can continue to get people to come to Roundup and engage with the community and spend money here and help the businesses. And because ultimately that's my goal is to dig up dinosaurs, but as a foundation, we want to make science available to everybody. But if we can use that to help the community as a whole, I feel an amazing responsibility to do that. And it's one I take very seriously, and want to do whatever I can to help the community and use our platform to do that. So.
Sounds great, and I'm so looking forward to being here to see everything when it's all done next week. And again, go ahead and tell us how to buy tickets, when the previewing starts, and when the dinner starts.
The viewing starts at 3 o'clock on Saturday the 22nd, goes from 3 to 5. Then at 5 o'clock, we lock the doors up and shut the museum down. And from there, we move over to the community center for it's a 21 plus event from 5:30 till whenever. There'll be dinner. We're having a couple speakers come in and talk about dinosaurs and their experience and what it means to them. And then we've got the silent auction. We've got a ton of stuff for silent auction items. And then we've got the live auction items that are going up. I'm just so excited. I may actually bid on it myself, because I've never named a dinosaur. So, and again, you can buy your tickets online at letsdig.org. If you don't want to go online and buy them, feel free to email me at info@letsdig.org. I'd be more than happy to meet with you and get you tickets.
Okay.
You don't have them on sale anywhere, but if you want a ticket, just let me know. And if you can't get me on email, odds are I'll be at the building at the museum. So just go ahead and knock on the door and let me know.
Will it be? Will they come to the main entrance of the museum to come see the exhibit?
No, we'll actually start in the back parking lot by the church.
Okay.
And come in through. There's a gate across, we'll have that open and do all the registration and everything out there. And then kind of come in here, go back out. We don't want to do anything with the museum because the museum actually opens May 1st. So this is literally just for this building. So it'll be cycling people in here and then kind of heading across the street to go over to the community center and
Perfect.
Have a great meal and some good speakers and just have some fun and enjoy the excitement of what this community did. I mean, in 1 year, this community went from a non-dinosaur community to a dinosaur crazy community now. And the excitement in the town and the opportunities it's bringing to the community, I want us to get together and celebrate it and enjoy this because this was a community-wide effort. It wasn't just me or the foundation or the museum, it was everyone getting on board and jumping in and saying, yeah, this is cool, let's do this. So we want to say thank you and throw a party and hopefully you come and join us.
Sounds great. Thanks, Thomas.
Thanks.